No intro needed. Straight raw with it. Yo, what up, everyone? It's your boy Debo with Debo's Picks. I'm going to recap my picks for Monday Night Football as well as go over my picks for Thursday night's game. So let's get right into it. Now, I gave out two five-player flexes. The first one consisting of Patty Mahomes going over his passing yards, Derek Carr going over his passing yards, Kelsey going over his receptions, CEH either getting a passing, rushing, or receiving TD. And lastly, Daniel Carson going over his field goals made. Now, obviously, CEH looked like he had a receiving TD, but he was just shy of the goal line. They called it back. Travis Kelsey ate that, and that was that. So 3 out of 5 hit, not a total loss, but overall it's a loss altogether because we left with less money than we came with. Same outcome on my other five-player flex, where I had Derek Carr going over his passing yards, Patty going over his, Kelsey going over his receptions, Hunter Renfrow going over his receptions, and lastly, Daniel Carson going over his field goals made. Again, not the outcome I expected. Carr didn't have to throw as much early on, at least for the majority of the game, because they were pounding the rock and running the football effectively against the Chiefs' defense that has been pretty stingy against the run up until that point. So it wasn't the outcome that I expected. And then it was a trickle-down effect on Hunter Renfrow. So being that they didn't have to pass as much, they were only in 2 wide receiver sets, which pretty much X's out Hunter Renfrow and kept him on the sideline. So his snap count was really low. They only really brought him out for third downs or second and longs, or maybe even first and longs. So it was pretty rough. But just to go to show you, he had 2 catches the majority of the game. And then the last minute of the fourth quarter, Hunter Renfrow caught 2 more passes. So he could have easily went over this mark if the game wasn't scripted the way it was due to the run game that the Raiders had against the Chiefs. So listen, it is what it is. What we do best is rebound. With that said, let's go into Thursday night's picks. Starting off with Brian Robinson. Got him going over his rushing yards. Then I got David Montgomery going under his rushing yards. Then I got a Curtis Samuel going over his receptions. J.D. McKissick going over his receiving yards. And lastly, Cairo Santos going over his field goals made. Now, if y'all want to play a straight up 5, by all means, do your thing. If y'all want to mix and match, do a 2, 3 player deal, whatever it is, let's just get that bread. And that's what's up. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.